Good morning, good morning. You know what time it is? It's Martin Midlife Misadventure time. I'm joining in with my awesome friends, and I hope you go over and check out their channel. If you are into grocery hauls, prepping, this is a channel you may want to go check out. It's an awesome channel, and they always give great advice, and it's a wonderful channel to inspire you to try to keep that pantry a little fuller and have a little bit of emergency food. And here's my awesome friends, Martin Midlife Misadventures. They are an awesome channel, and they take you along on their grocery shopping trips and show you what's happening where they live and how the shortages are building up. Now, keep in mind, they live in a rural area. I live in a large, populated area, so we have a lot more food in our stores. But this could easily happen to us during the height of the COVID problems out here in Southern California. Things were pretty bad here. One time we had no meat in the meat counter. That was pretty scary, and it really opened my eyes. I have seen it where we've had hardly any milk in our milk counter. So even though some of their videos don't look like it could possibly be, because maybe where you live you're not having these shortages, but it doesn't mean it couldn't happen again. So please make sure you try to stay well stocked up. I don't mean spend your last dollar on food, but make sure you have quite a bit of food ahead just in case, and buy a little extra each week for your emergency stock. If you just buy one or two extra things every week, you'd be amazed what you'll have in a few months. And that's what prepping the pantry means, just getting a little extra each week. And like this video, of course not everyone has a yard, I know that, about their buying these little 4 for $1 seed packs, and they are good, and I do buy them also. And of course I do spend more money for some of my seeds, but it never hurts to have extra seed packs and making sure you're growing some food on your property. I go out into my garden every day and pick something to eat. That also helps on the food bill. Well, let's see what Grandma did today on her shopping haul. Well, good morning to all of you, and this is what Grandma got when she went grocery shopping this week. As you can see, I didn't buy a lot, but I have a full pantry and a full freezer. But I did some awesome shopping, I thought, and we got some great prices, and I made it under $150 this week again. The price was $141. Wasn't that great? I was really happy. You know, it's getting harder and harder to find buys, but you just keep shopping the best you can. And I didn't really find too much on sale, but I did save $1.40. But I did find some great buys that weren't on sale, but they were some great buys. We'll talk about it. I got 2 cans of my minestrone soup for my husband for his lunches. And I also bought 2 cans of cream of potato soup, and I bought some more mixed fruits because it's really getting hot out here, and it felt good to just open up some canned fruits, put some Cool Whip topping in there, and you have something to snack on. And we are trying to find as many things as we can on sale, but it's pretty hard out here even to find that. Got a couple cans of cream of celery soup also, for I could make some tuna casserole. That will feed us for a couple days. The toasted chips were about 10 or 15 cents off, so I bought a couple bags of that for my husband. And I bought some more fruit. And I didn't need any Raisin Bran cereal, but I like to stock up, so I bought a container. For we'll have something. And you know my husband always likes his popsicle, so I bought him another popsicle. These cookies here are low in sugar and are really tasty, so I bought a package of those for us. And me and my husband both like them. Stocking up on Punch. Punch really went up in price. I think it went up about $1.50 for this container. But you just have to buy what you have to buy. And we're trying to keep ahead on that too, because it's cheaper than soda. And just make it as we go. And of course my husband loves his yogurt, so I bought him two. They were almost out of both, but I was lucky to get one of each. And sometimes I should take photos, but my grocery store has already told me they didn't want me taking. I bought a couple cans of tuna, not that I don't have some, but I'm trying to make sure we keep that pantry full. And I got another dozen eggs, and we have stocked up now for quite a while. I got some almonds to go in my tuna casserole and my cream of celery. I'm ready to make that tuna casserole. That will feed us for a couple of days because there's just me and Grandpa. And that means that we don't have to buy this for a while. We are stocked up. And you can do a lot of things with eggs. And the eggs have went up in price, but we just have to spend it. I bought 1 can Alfredo because we're going to have Alfredo today when my granddaughter comes over. And here's the whipped topping I bought to go with all the canned fruit I bought. I did buy a couple loaves of bread. One here is sourdough for me, and I'm going to try this one and see if I like this particular brand. If I don't like it, I'll buy a different. And this is a Russian rye bread my husband really likes. So this is what you do. You buy a little this and a little bit of that. And sometimes you spend a little extra on the bread. I do have growing tomatoes out there, but I have no big ones. So I bought 1 big tomato for my husband. The lettuce was good this week, and I bought 1 head of lettuce. I bought 1 king size worth of tortillas, and I bought mini marshmallows for my fruit salad. My husband likes the honey ham. I bought 2 of those, and that will give him his lunches along with the soup for this week. And maybe some snacks. And I bought paper plates, not that we use paper plates that much, but just to have some around. And then the soap was a super good buy. I got 170 loads, and the same brand for the same price, you could get 120. I think that's what it was. Anyway, it was 50 more wash loads with this one. And I figured same price. If they still have that going next week, I will buy another one. Not that I need soap, because I still have soap in the garage. But when you get a good buy on soap, you need to buy it when you can. It wasn't a sale price, but I get an extra 50 loads of wash for the same price. And then the potatoes. We buy potatoes every other week, 10 pounds, but there's only 2 of us. And you can make a lot of different dishes with potatoes, so they're always a good buy. And guess what? It's my 8-year anniversary for YouTube. So I bought a cake on my grocery bill, and we're going to make a video about it, and it'll be up this week too. And if you like this kind of content, please think about joining the channel. We would love to have you join us, my dear friends. Thank you so much. Don't forget, thumbs up. Think about joining. Hugs and kisses from Grandma Sandy and Debbie. We love you all.